California Dreaming with Don Dimmel is made possible through a grant from the Chester M. Arthur Foundation.
California Dreamin', it's Don Dimmel. Buckle up your jungle pants because today we're going on safari. That's right, we're headed for the zoo. Standing with me now is the head honcho here at the Calabasas Zoo, and your name is?
Becky.
Becky.
Barry Brimlin Bronson Black.
Wow, sounds like you've been married a few times, Becky.
5 times.
5 times jumping Jehoshaphat, and I thought I got around.
Would you like to make it 6?
So, Becky, do you mind if I call you Becky? Because I'm not sure I can remember all those other names of yours.
Becky's fine, as long as you call me.
To be honest, up until a few months ago, I didn't even know there was a zoo in Calabasas. But then we got a letter from Becky here asking us to come up and film a show. So Langdon and I got up at the crack of dawn, and we had ourselves a big breakfast, and we jumped in the car and got on the road. And I have to say, the drive up was amazing. You could see gas stations and fast food restaurants and very large billboards, and it was really picturesque.
The drive alone is worth the trip.
You're telling me I can hardly wait to jump in the car and go home. And then we get here to the zoo, and I have to say it is much smaller than I was expecting, say, compared to the San Diego Zoo.
Well, they have a lot more money.
Why would you need money?
To buy the animals.
You have to buy the animals.
Well, they're not for free.
Oh, I always thought they were just sort of there, and you just had to put a fence around them. So you're kind of like more of a boutique zoo.
That's the way we like to call it.
For the more discerning animal lover.
You know what they say, it's not the size of the ship, it's the motion in the ocean.
I did not know they said that, but I have met a few sailors in my time, and I'm sure they would agree with you. So in San Diego, they got all sorts of animals. They got zebras, and they got giraffes, and they got tigers, and not as many as the Museum of Tigers. That place is amazing. Have you ever been there before?
No.
I'm standing in front of the Museum of Tigers. Well, take my word for it. The Museum of Tigers, it is tigers galore. Take a look at that tiger.
I bet you're tigers galore. Here is one of our most prized animals at our zoo.
Wow.
She is from the Felidae collection.
What is so interesting here is that if you didn't know better, you might just think this was a regular old house cat.
Oh, she is.
Oh, she is. Well, what's her name?
Her name's Sniffy.
Her name is Sniffy. Do you mind if I smell Sniffy?
Sure.
That was not for me, whatever that smell was. I'm not even sure why I asked to smell her. I think you just said Sniffy so many times it made me want to sniff her.
Here's an exhibit we have on loan from another zoo.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's a dog.
Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking. And now my eyes are watering, and I'm not sure if I need a Benadryl or perhaps a suppository of some sort. I may not be the smartest cookie at the picnic, but that appears to be a child's toy of sorts.
This is Bubbles.
Do you mind if I smell her?
Tahiti.
Wait a minute. I thought all dogs were boys and that all cats were girls. Is that not the case? Why did I even ask you again? Sweet Jesus, that is awful. My word, I've never seen a bear this small. Next time I ask you to smell one of your cats, please just say no. My college roommate had a dog like this, and he was a little bit too forward for my liking. He always went straight downtown, if you know what I mean. I used to say to him, "Hey, fella, take it easy. Buy me a drink first." Well, Becky, I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't seem so much like a zoo as it does a private home with a few random pets.
Well, I can show you another animal if you want.
Okay, where is it?
Upstairs. Just kidding.
So if you're in Calabasas and you want to see some wild domestic animals, come on by and see Becky at the Calabasas Zoo.
Off the 101 at Lost Hills Road.
I'm Don Dimmel, and this is California Dreamin'.